fact, this is why superpowers would suck in real life. I can't think about. Let's see. Invisibility, intangibility, super speed, teleportation, immortality, time stop, super strength. I can't see any downside to teleportation. Invisibility might be cool if your clothes turn invisible with you. Other than that, it might be super speed. I'm thinking about chase. Intangibility where you can like walk through walls. I feel like they'll. I don't mind that one. Super strength seems cool. I feel like only super speed, immortality, time stop are ones that I can only see the downside in. But we're gonna see.
Invisibility. To some people, invisibility would be a dream superpower. They fantasize about all the things they...
Nah, bro, if you want to be invisible just so you can go in a girl's locker room, you need to be arrested. Let's just be honest. Let's keep it a bean dizzly. If that's the main reason you want to go in there, you're a freak Bob and you need to be put down, bro. There's so many other cool things you can be doing, but you choose to be a creep.
Do without being noticed. Not exactly heroic things, but when you look closer, it's not as cool as it sounds. Here's the problem. For you to see, light has to hit the back of your eyes.
Right.
But if you're invisible, light would just pass through you, leaving you
Okay.
blind. And if somehow your eyes could catch light, they would still be visible, making you a pair of floating eyeballs.
Oh.
Just creepy. To go fully invisible, you need to be completely naked.
I was saying this. I was saying invisibility would only suck. I didn't know about the eye shit. But I was saying invisibility would mainly suck, like if your clothes wouldn't go invisible if they're on your body.
So when you're fucking Invisigirl, right?
Type.
Does the cum disappear?
Because it goes inside?
Yeah.
Maybe. Unless you're wearing a condom, then like.
Because they said they said this is like a real thing they've been talking about recently.
Who's they?
You know, they/them. They've been talking about that a lot. They're like, yo, like, does it disappear or would it just be floating nut?
I mean, I feel like at that point it's floating.
But then again, if she eats, right?
It's
it's part of her. So it kind of is if her body accepts it.
Yeah. I really do feel like it'd probably disappear because it's inside of her body. Because even when she went invisible, and I think she had the baby was invisible. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Not that some of you would mind that, but you wouldn't be able to carry anything either, and since no one can see you, they would crash into you all the time. You better not use perfume or even make noise breathing. People would still know you are there. Plus, if you're thinking that you could rob a bank, a thermal camera would still spot your heat radiation, making it nearly impossible to sneak in undetected. Intangibility. Picture this. You've just unlocked intangibility.
Okay.
You're super excited, so you decide to phase your hand
through
a wall. But the moment you activate your powers, you drop.
Oh.
Straight through the floor, sinking into the earth.
Oh, no, that's very valid. I didn't see the downside until...
Bruh, but the thing is, if you're intangible, they know how to use it. Like,
that's what I was about to say. The same thing about invisibility.
It's probably like a chakra thing.
Yeah. Wouldn't like... Because even with the invisibility from earlier, your eyeballs got to catch the light, blah, blah. But isn't that the point of a superpower? That
like realistically, it is a superpower at the end of the day. So
yeah.
Like, why would it suck?
It wouldn't, it's not, your eyes wouldn't be normal. Therefore, if you have this superpower, you would at least should be able to control, like, oh, put my arm through.
Yeah.
Put my leg through this.
I think the intangible is like a chakra thing.
Yeah. I would hope so.
I would hope, yeah.
I would hope.
But the moment you activate
But this do make sense.
Yeah, I can get, like, if you had the power overall and couldn't control it, yeah, this is something that has happened.
Or as you drop straight through the floor, sinking into the earth. You either deactivate your powers and become fused into rock, suffocating to death, or continue sinking until you reach the molten center of the earth due to gravity, unable to do anything, waiting until you decide to die.
Or wouldn't you just phase through the whole thing?
Speed.
Yeah, you'd keep going.
Yeah, you can keep going to the other
all
side.
the way to the other side of the world.
Same thing with this, because it would be like, what's his name from The Boys? A-Train?
Yeah.
He's not a all the time speedster. He turns it on and turns it off. So I feel like it could be the same. You know.
My
type shit.
thing is, I was thinking kind of like Chase, like how he ran too much and his body aged.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can see why.
That's some written
It
shit.
depends on it depends on how
That's
you.
how-
But then A-Train, he had like heart problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That came with
Yeah,
his
it
speed.
can
Was
be.
like, so I feel like there's bound to be like a problem.
Yeah.
About 190 miles per hour, like
I was gonna say your
dashes,
skin's gonna fall
wouldn't be
off.
so bad. The problems would be minimal. But if we're talking about speed similar to the Flash, without Speed Force, then it would be a disaster waiting to happen. You would have to generate an enormous amount of force, far
Yeah.
greater than what the human body can handle. And it would cause your legs to simply rip off your body.
Right.
Ah.
Here's another thing. Air isn't empty. It's filled with elements like oxygen and nitrogen, plus tons of tiny dust particles. As you move through air, you're rubbing against these particles, generating friction that produces heat.
Oh, the budget went here. Okay. This
Yeah.
nigga is about. Okay.
Nigga.
Moving at super speed would generate enough heat to
Bro.
burn your entire body.
This is pissing me off. Nigga, if I had super speed, my nigga, it means that you literally have
You
you're
have the
equipped
ability
to do
to
it,
withstand
right?
it,
Yeah.
Cars don't blow up when we go fucking 200 miles an hour.
Oh, they're like metal and shit.
I know, but like the engine gets hot, yes, because it's combusting, but the car itself doesn't get hot because it's moving fast.
Well, he said if you were doing 190, it's fine.
Oh, that's what he
But
meant.
he
by
said,
that.
like,
if you
Ah,
want,
faster.
yeah, way
Okay.
faster, yeah.
Okay.
Body. Let's say you don't burn.
Okay.
You still need to see where you're going. Human perception isn't adapted to handle high speeds, so moving at super speed would make everything blurry. The speed at which you think would need to match your physical speed. Otherwise, you would just crash into things.
Man, pause it again.
Possibly.
Because I think about this all the time.
Okay.
You see how cats be moving, bruh? In my head, I don't care if it's scientifically wrong. In my head, I think cats see shit at a slower pace. Cause they be so
move-
accurate.
yeah, they
boom,
move-
boom, boom.
I think their reaction speed is like a point something.
Also, if you're super fast, that means your reaction speed is fast.
Gotta
That's
be.
true.
And as long as the wind is blocked from your eyes, like an A train, it would be the same as in a car. When we're going 200 in a car, you can still see because you're not. As long as the wind's not hitting your eyes, you can still. It's not. The sides would be blurry if you're looking at your peripheral, but straight ahead, you're like, oh, I'm just going fast.
Yeah, I'm just going fast.
Yes, it's not. Nah, maybe at 5,000 miles an hour, you know what I'm
Then we
saying?
have a problem.
Hell, even in a plane at 300-400.
Well, technically,
Bro, the issue
technically
is-
with a car though, it's like yeah, you're moving this fast, but it's like also you're sitting still. Like you're moving this fast because you're in this object. If that makes sense. So I can see why it doesn't.
Take walking versus running. My vision don't get blurrier just because I'm running.
You're not running at 200.
Yeah.
No, I know that. I know that. But if I'm walking at 1 mile an hour and running at 10 to 20, it doesn't get any blurrier just because I'm running. I can still see. Especially if
My thing
you know
is,
what I'm saying?
at the end of the day, if you have a superpower, the part of the superpower is being able to do the
withstand-
superpower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that
It's
has
like
to be.
it's like fucking. Obviously, you don't run 200 miles an hour, but just because I can only run 5 and Usain Bolt can run 20, 25, don't mean his shit blurry when he go. If that makes sense, it's like he's equipped to fucking go that
He
fast.
trained.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he trained to go that fast.
Doing what A-Train did, just running through people. And in the case that your
That too.
perception
Yeah.
does keep up,
That too.
the world around you would seem so slow that you'd basically be stuck in time. Having super speed would also mean burning millions of calories every day, so you'd go
That is true. I do feel like that's more accurate than everything else.
Yeah.
Is the amount of calories to keep you going.
broke, buying all the food needed to keep your metabolism satisfied. Teleportation. As you might know, the Earth...
I didn't find like when I first booted this up, I was looking over all the powers, and I was like, I can't really tell which one would suck. So you know what I'm saying?
Bro, what would be wrong with
Immortality, I
That
would
one
feel
would
like
suck.
That one
that
would
would
probably suck.
fucking suck ass.
That one.
Time stop, yes. I don't think I would like it. I don't think I would like time stop at all. I couldn't find I don't really think there's a
Super
downside.
strength.
I
You
don't
already
think
know what
there's a
super
downside.
strength's gonna be. It's just gonna be like you beat your meat, you're gonna rip your meat off.
For sure.
Food needed to keep your metabolism satisfied.
For sure.
Teleportation. As you might know, the Earth is in constant motion through space, moving at around 67,000 miles per hour.
I know what
It
he gonna
rotates,
say.
orbits the
Yeah,
sun,
okay.
and the solar system orbits around the center of the galaxy.
Yeah.
If you
Neil deGrasse Tyson did say this one. It's like if you wanted to be a time traveler, you would have to be a time and space traveler because you would have to travel back
Oh,
the
to
time
where
and where the Earth
was at that
when-
point.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
you wanted to teleport, you would need to calculate the exact position of the Earth through space, or else you would teleport into space, dying instantly. Immortality.
Damn, he did. That was the nigga said that was it.
That's it. That's all you need to know.
If you were given the choice between dying in 1 year or becoming immortal, what would you
Whoa.
choose?
Damn.
I'm immortal. Fuck all that. A year? What? I'm not ready.
I'm not ready either.
You gotta-
but they,
You want to die next year or? Whoa, buddy. Whoa.
oh Lord.
I know. Yeah. That's right.
I'd pick being immortal.
Voice
You
seems
would just
obvious.
be floating in there while the Earth is just
Fucking blown up, yeah, blown to smithereens. He's still alive. Just oh
It
my
also
God.
depends on what immortal technically means, because there's some. If we talk about characters, superpowers, there's some that they won't die, but they can be killed.
Yeah,
If that makes sense. Like the immortal from fucking Invincible. He doesn't die, but you can kill him.
Yeah,
Yeah. So if you blow him up,
he can. I think.
or something strong enough, type shit.
Yeah, I can see that.
Doesn't it? You're thinking that being immortal would be much better than dying in a year, right? But if you're immortal, you would have to watch everyone you love
No,
die over
that
and
would
over
be
again
fucking depressing.
until you don't have any emotional feelings
over and
anymore.
over.
You would live to see the human race die out. You would see the world end, and ultimately, you would be drifting in space all alone for eternity. Time stop.
Yeah.
Oh, time stop. The superpower desired by many. Time stop would be a dream come true for some
Yeah.
That shirt is
Ah,
nasty.
Reddit
individuals
mod.
for obvious reasons,
I know what kind of man you are.
but in reality, it would be a nightmare. The moment you stop time, the molecules of air around you would stop as well, making it impossible to breathe. It also means photons would stop, rendering you unable to see. So you stop time and become unable to breathe or see until you either resume time or just die. Great power, huh? Super strength.
I can't see the downside of this.
Super strength
What do you
sounds awesome,
mean?
right?
Everything
In real-
that would kill you.
You can't touch.
I'd be like, it was good, Simba. You just die.
You can't touch. Yeah, unless you can control it, you can't touch shit. You
Full
can't
life,
do
though, it's a
Oh
mess.
my-
And the calories.
Everything-
The calories.
And the calories.
Everything's designed for regular people, meaning that if you were super strong, you would be breaking doorknobs, keyboards, and glasses left and right. Imagine going to hug your mom and breaking
Damn. Never mind.
her spine because you don't know how to
Probably have
control your
crazy
strength
strokes.
yet. Have
That's literally lore accurate. You probably have some.
You can't even even
Yo,
doing the
yo,
doing
You
the-
really can't
Yo,
even.
nigga, yo dick can probably bench 5,000 pounds.
even if you're doing a deed, you can't ever have a good time for you.
Yeah,
You
she has to
gotta
just
be-
ride
you
your
gotta-
shit.
You gotta.
She gotta just ride this shit.
You
But
can't never be like. You can't never be like. I'm going crazy. She dead. She go. Her pelvis is shattered.
nigga, to be honest, literally one penis pump might kill, like throw her in the air. Like it might be like a trampoline.
You'll have to become a bottom. True.
Yeah.
Let them rip.
Stop.
Does that mean theoretically? Does that mean that the person that is the top would get hurt trying to? Because
To be
wouldn't
honest,
your butt muscles.
Nigga, you would have a strong ass dick too. It might be like you're
Yeah.
fucking like a brick.
Because
Yeah.
if your dick is strong, wouldn't your anus muscles also be strong? So it would mean like you can't. A normal person wouldn't be able to penetrate.
Yeah, that.
If that's the logic.
having super strength doesn't mean you're indestructible either. If you punch a wall, for example, because of Newton's third law, every action has an equal and opposite reaction.
Right.
The force that you applied to the wall would be applied back to you with the same intensity, knocking you back and breaking your hand.
Nigga, aren't I strong?
I'm super.
Oh no,
The
that's
fuck?
kind of true.
Nigga,
Because
if you jump on me,
because like when you think about characters, they stack. They're technically stacking abilities, right? So like, if me versus fucking John Cena, if John Cena punch a wall, he's stronger than all of us. That bitch still gonna hurt him. It's not like he can take a little bit more, but he can't take. You know what I'm saying? Like durability plus strength is like a certain ratio. The stronger you are, but it's not like you're not invulnerable to shit. You can still break your legs, break your knuckles, break your. You know what I'm saying?
but I thought strength is also durability as well.
But it's only to a certain. It's not like 1-to-1.
Yeah,
it's like
if it's a little bit. If you have super strength, it's got to be pretty damn high.
Yeah, like character wise, if you got super strength, you super durable. But human wise, if you super strong, that don't mean you just as durable as you are strong. You might be 3 times as durable as the average motherfucker, but you also not.
But if every character, look, think about it like this: if every character that is written that has super strength is durable at the same time, the only time that you will see a character that is not durable as they are strength wise is always going to be called a defect. It's always going to be a defect. So like if you see a show where all of a sudden the person has super strength, everything comes back to them, it will be a defect, meaning that the original power of super strength should have be durable.
Yeah, like I feel like if you're it should be a given. Like if you're not durable, there's no point of being super strong if you can't take the durability of like.
Yo, I just noticed.
What?
We're like the 3 tones, bruh.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? Being
that's
black
light,
is
that's light bright. That's red bone. And this chocolate, I guess.
And listen, just to finish that out, being black is a superpower.
Type shit.
Yep.